Turning now to a water main break in Pawtucket that caused flooding. The massive hole that stretched across Walcott Street this morning is looking much better tonight. Pawtucket officials say people who live in the area should have water again as crews continue their work. 12 News reporter Brittany Schaefer joins us now live with a look at the repair efforts. Brittany?
Well, Shannon, the Pawtucket Water Supply Board says this road will likely remain closed for a few more hours as crews continue to work now more than 12 hours later. Let's give you a look at what they're doing right now, just finishing touches as new asphalt is laid down. 24 inches of pipe causing this, an overflow of water into this Pawtucket neighborhood and even onto I-95.
It's in a few million gallons worth. I mean, I understand it went down onto the highway.
All lanes on the highway were closed after exit 28, causing delays during the morning commute. The call came in as a water leak around 3 this morning. Acting Fire Chief Joseph Murray says firefighters drove up Walcott to try to find the source of the leak, ultimately going over the section of pavement where the water main break happened.
Front wheels went down, the front of the truck, and it actually held the doors closed. They actually had to go out one of the windows.
Aside from traffic delays, trapped vehicles, and damage, residents like Mike Slavin woke up to no water, but says it was fixed this afternoon.
Probably like a little after lunch it came back on. So those guys were working pretty quick. DPW guys were walking by and he's like, this is the worst I've seen it. I've been here for 10 years.
It's something that happens here and there, not usually with 24-inch pipe, but this is 24-inch put in 1958. Usually this stuff is pretty sound, but it appears not today.
And water main breaks typically happen during the winter in freezing temperatures. The exact cause of this break is still under investigation, but they do say they're looking into a couple different factors, being the age of the pipe and this road being recently paved. For now, live in Pawtucket, I'm Brittany Schaefer, 12 News.
First tonight, crews are still working right now to repair a Pawtucket roadway damaged by a water main break this morning.
It caused the fire engine to sink into the street and cut off water to dozens of homes in the neighborhood.
The water even reached Route 95 at one point. 12 News reporter Brittany Schaefer has been at the scene on Walcott and Grove Streets all day. She joins us now live with an update. Brittany?
Well, Mike, Shannon, water has been restored to area residents, but you can see Walcott Street here is still blocked off and closed. These crews have been working for about 12 hours. The broken pipe has been replaced and now new asphalt is being laid down. A 24-inch main break pours millions of gallons of water into this Pawtucket neighborhood, leaving none for dozens of nearby homes.
Probably like 8 in the morning. Went to turn on the water and there was no water.
But before residents were trying to get ready for work, this.
Front wheels went down, the front of the truck, and it actually held the doors closed. They actually had to go out one of the windows.
Call came in as a water leak around 3 this morning. Acting Fire Chief Joseph Murray says when firefighters tried to find the source, the pavement gave away. The water also causing issues on nearby roadways. All lanes on I-95 North were closed after exit 28, causing delays during the morning commute.
Getting rid of the debris, asphalt, stones, gravel, mud. But then from that point on, it's pretty much cut the busted pipe out of the way and get a new piece of pipe put in. I love pasta, so hopefully we'll be ready for spaghetti tonight.
Mike Slavin has that ability. He tells me his water came back on after around 5 hours.
Pretty easy. I'm kind of working from home today, so I was just kind of waiting around, waiting for the water to start. But I don't know, just with no water, you're not really washing your hands or... We've got a big jug of water, so that was good.
Did you go over there and see it?
Yeah, I was walking to the end of the street, the coffee, I was just like staring at like 10 dudes in a giant hole.
And what a difference 15 hours makes. The exact cause of this water main break is still under investigation, but officials are looking into 2 factors, the age of that pipe and this road being recently paved. Live in Pawtucket, I'm Brittany Schaefer, 12 News.